Hello friends, welcome to my channel English Notes. Today we are discuss about the character of Donald Farfrae in The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. So let's start. Donald Farfrae is a typical Scotchman. He is a foil to Henchard in romantic business acumen. He is a typical civilized man of the north contrasted with the southern doggedness of Henchard. He has a pleasing personality, amiable manners about him. His character may, however, be seen as follows. Donald Farfrae is one of the principal characters of the novel The Mayor of Casterbridge. He is young, energetic, sympathetic, and has a penchant for trade and business. He is decent, amiable, and helpful to all. A sense of moral favor and an emotion is the characteristic feature of his personality. More than all these, his sense of joviality and sense of freedom add feathers to his dynamic, magnetic personality. In business as well as in love, he is sincere and honorable. He is not impulsive and impetuous. He is calm, cool, and considerate. His devotion to business and his fascination for the new invention and modernity helped him in reaching the summit of renown and popularity. It is Henchard's friendship that brought Farfrae into limelight, but it was on the sheer strength of his quality that he rocketed into prominence. When Henchard first met him, he found virtues and nothing else in character of Farfrae, and consequently he supported him in business, and it is because of his business acumen Farfrae got bargaining success and he left Henchard far behind in the world of business. True, the key to his success was his honesty and sincerity to his profession. It was his devotion to business that he spurred his ambition. His love and other attractions of life did not ever prove the stumbling block to his overgrowing business. He was always guided by the sunlight of his common sense. Farfrae was more suited to the demand of the modern commercial world, and he succeeded whereas Henchard failed. The reason was to his sincerity in his business. Love and romance came in his life, but these things did not dampen his overgrowing passion for enhancing his business. Love was his choice, but business was his top priority. Farfrae was generous, kind-hearted, and grateful to those who helped and supported him. Henchard was not jealous of his sky-soaring success. Further, Farfrae's estrangement with Elizabeth Jane generated hatred and contempt in the heart of Henchard. True, Farfrae's neglect to Elizabeth Jane maligned his immaculate image. However, this lapse in his character did not destroy the fragrant flavor of his sweet and pleasant personality. Indeed, Farfrae was kind, human, and painstaking. His continued concern for Elizabeth Jane's happiness was a testimony his fair and broad-minded personality. His honesty, his prudence, and his devotion were the precious quality of his personality, and all these helped him in every walk of his life. No wonder, within a brief period of time, Farfrae reached the highest echelon of social status. He was made of Mayor of Casterbridge. Farfrae's elevation to the post of Mayor proves the fruits of sincere labor. Being a Scotch, Farfrae is a lover of wealth which he intends to earn from the business. He has a worldly wise and practical sense. He tells Lucetta it's better to stay at home and that's but a man must live where his money is made. In business he is always successful, for he is shrewd, calculating and far-sighted. When Henchard first met him, I have a splendid fellow to superintend my business now. All his men are impressed by his way of doing and handling things, Job says. He has he has such a knack of marking everything brings him a fortune. In his trade he makes various innovations and introduced new methods and techniques which are well appreciated in Casterbridge. This also reveals his spirit of enterprise. In fact, Farfrae stands for new ideas whereas Henchard is orthodox. Farfrae was practical, sensible, and conscientious. He never allowed his emotion and love-laden feelings to prey upon his good sense and good reason. His sense of wisdom always dominated over his plethora of hollow sentimental feeling. But he was not a man sans hurt and sans emotions, but certainly his reasons dominated over his emotions. Usually power and money corrupt a man, but Farfrae was an exception. Power and position did not affect the color of his personality. He is very grateful to budding Henchard. He says, I cannot hurt the trait of the man. He says, I cannot hurt the trait of the man who is very kind to me. Farfrae's character is quite opposite to Henchard. Henchard believes in the virtues of the old order, whereas Farfrae is the protagonist of the modern techniques and methods. In brief, Farfrae's character is dynamic and charismatic. So friend, this is my notes on the character of Donald Favre. I hope you like it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.